Today was a beautiful day, so let's cheers to blue skies and green lanes. What's up, y'all? You're listening to Two Girls Walk Into a Bar podcast, where we, two girls, are taking you with us to some of our local bars in Youngstown, Ohio, to tipsy talk about whiskey business. My name is Kayla. I'm the cool Aunt Aquarius who likes to get drunk and dance on bars. I'm here with my co-host, my big lip beauty. Well, what's your name?
My name is Carrie. I'm so very ADHD, July Leo, who turns into a highly unqualified therapist after a few drinks.
So today, two girls walked into Tavern 26, Soup City. We planned this in 24 hours.
Procrastination is our middle name.
It really is. Shout out to the owners, Mike Sharp and Dan Dahl, my favorite customers. The staff here has been amazing. Riley, Lucille, Kelly.
The patience is unreal. Patience is unreal.
You have no idea. And to the man who made it all happen, regulars, let's introduce Buddy Mark, General Manager. He made this all happen. So, Mark, thank you so much.
Our angel.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mark, when you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up?
You know, I wanted to be in the military, to be honest with you. But somehow that didn't work out. And
Destiny
many years
brought you
later, here I am.
Yeah. Did you want to be a drill sergeant? Because I feel like it's not too far off.
From a manager.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not too
Especially
far
in a
off, but
bar.
no, that's definitely not my goal. That wasn't my goal at all.
All right, so tell us, how long ago, Tavern 26, Soup City, Campbell, Ohio, 250 12th Street, Campbell, Ohio.
Absolutely.
What's the zip? 44406?
44405.
Oh, wow. I don't know any zip codes. That was impressive that you got that close.
330? How do you not?
That's an area code.
Yes.
All right, we got this.
You're right.
We had a long wait. There were a couple drinks before.
We had a couple.
It was
They're
it
used
was
to
a
it.
long
Listeners are
wait.
used to it.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us about the menu. What is your favorite thing to order on the menu?
So honestly, right now, my favorite thing is we have a pork ribeye that we call
Wow.
it. It's a perfect piece of pork without any fat. They re-inject it, and we do it on our char griller because our char griller is really what we focus on. I mean, our burgers, our steaks, and our pork is all done on our char griller, nicely seasoned. It tastes just like you would at home when you're doing it in your backyard.
Okay, so a char griller is like charcoal grill, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're going to get the
that's
lines, you're going to
yes.
get a little bit of char, you're going to get a little bit, and we do it to temperature.
I want to circle back to re-injecting. Because I don't cook,
say.
Mark. I don't cook.
Listen, so the
Listen.
nice thing is what they do is they take all the good parts
Okay.
and they say, you know what, there's not enough of them, so we're going to add some more. So all they do is they actually inject it back with the fluids that have the taste and the fat and all that stuff that really works well when you char grill.
Makes
Okay.
sense. I re-inject my face with Botox on a 3-month basis.
Kind of the same thing.
Okay, perfect.
Kind of the same thing.
Yeah, just add the fluids back that I lost.
And
with it.
at the end of the day, it comes out
Yeah.
plump and you're ready.
Fluids, filler. I mean,
Same thing.
You got it.
I'm a pork chop.
And you hate pork
And I hate pork
chops.
chops. Pork is not my thing.
I get it. I get it.
So let's talk about how the bio of the place. Tell us a little bit about the history.
So the history is there was two gentlemen that were good friends and they had business together and they would hang out at bars, and one day they came up on an opportunity. So a little bit of background, everybody always asks, what's the Tavern 26 mean?
Yeah.
Well, Campbell was incorporated as a city in 1926.
Oh,
So it's our way to kind of pay,
Okay,
that's
patron,
awesome. Yeah.
kind of really respect
I
back where it
always
came.
wondered that too.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't actually know that.
Yeah, but no, Mike and Dan they were two of my first customers ever when I worked at Tiffany's. And you guys can't see the sign, but it's
Yeah,
up
there's a
there.
Tiffany's.
Yeah.
It was in the strip club though, I swear.
No, bar and grill.
Yeah.
But she's worked at both. I'm kidding.
I would amateur hour there.
I love
Nice.
that. Why don't you tell us a little bit about specials that you have going on, and then just a bet?
So as far as specials go, it's kind of cool because every day of the week we have a special that you come in. It's a great price. It's a great product.
Wow.
So like on Mondays, we do a half-pound hamburger that we do on our char griller. Comes out, you add fresh cut fries for $1. So for $6.26, you're getting, I mean, you couldn't do that at your local chain.
On a whim, my aunt was sitting at this table and I asked her to move. And
She did.
And so I was like, let me buy their meal. And I told the bartender and they ran my card and it was super cheap. And
It
I was like,
$15.
sir.
She's like, you did something wrong.
Yeah, like, no, Kayla, that's what you
Yeah.
did. I was like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy.
and it's
That is-
all
that is
non-frozen.
impressive. That is,
Yeah.
today,
Half
that is
pound.
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the whole idea is to bring in the bar. Tuesdays we do tacos, of course. We have chimichangas, we have fajitas. We do Queen of Hearts every Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay, what time's the drawing?
So 7:30 is our drawing.
Okay. I saw that little piggy game over there.
Yeah.
That intrigues me.
Yeah, it's a terror tab game, and it has
Like a pull tab.
Yeah.
Full tab.
so and it's very popular. It's amazing how many of them we actually sell.
Yeah.
People win, on a regular basis. On Wednesdays, we have a local gentleman, Frank Tusky, who makes a chili sauce. They do Frank's famous chili dogs, and you can get 5 of them for $10.
I'll take down 5.
So yeah, and we always have our fresh cut fries, which we do them in peanut oil, and they're fantastic.
Yum.
Thursdays are our wing specials.
I love a wing
Crazy.
ding. I'm a flat.
I'm a flat eater.
I'm a flat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I know that's so annoying because, like, I
Yeah.
know, like, if people, like, if I take an order of wings
Right.
and they're like, I want all flats, I'm like, sorry, I can't do it. But, like,
Kayla,
I
I'm not gonna
really-
lie. The first thing I thought is, oh, you're one of them.
Yeah, no, I am. Absolutely one
My
of them.
my goal in finding a man is that he eats all drums.
Oh, drums. Yeah.
Like literally, like my
That's, like, on the list.
bare minimum, like it was what I require, and drum eating is one of it.
I can't even
Yeah.
imagine what that checklist looks like.
What is, which are, like, most popular or your go-to wing flavor?
So we have just started playing around with what's called Jamaican Gold,
Ooh.
and it is
Ooh, Jamaican me crazy.
it's a Carolina. It's off menu right now currently, but
exclusive.
Yeah.
I know. Watch out.
it's a Carolina barbecue with mustard-based barbecue, along with some nice spice. It's got that slow burn to it where it's not hot,
Yeah.
but you get a little nice
I'm
kick
enjoying
behind
a
it.
little.
I'm like a sweet sauce. Like, I don't like spicy. You
So
wouldn't
you would-
know by looking at me. But
You would
so-
like Memphis. Our Memphis is really good.
Is it like a barbecue?
It is.
So my favorite barbecue sauce ever is Open Pit, and it's like 99 cents. Which is so my thing.
I'm not
That's
a barbecue
hilarious.
person.
What do you like?
Sweet and sour. Oh, for wing sauces,
Yeah.
garlic.
Oh, we do have some
yeah.
good garlic.
Garlic all day.
We do garlic
I'm not a big
parm.
garlic
The
fan.
way I
am
eat,
also
you would think I was like Italian, but I'm not.
No.
At all. But I like if you gave me like a frog covered in garlic, I would probably take it down.
just because it's covered in garlic.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
try
well-
a frog just to try a frog.
I have done frog
When
legs.
I
Don't
was
we have frog
wait,
legs?
when I was in Vegas,
Actually, I
we
did a
went
terrible
to-
job picking a random animal because you can't eat frog legs. I was thinking it was like crazy for
like a
second.
giraffe, maybe.
Yeah,
That
giraffe.
would
I
be
would eat a
terrible.
giraffe dipped in
I
garlic.
would not be here with you if you
I would
ate a
just take
giraffe.
like
That-
They're
that's a
they're
whole.
nostalgic animals.
Wow,
I would do it. I would still do it.
that's crazy.
Yeah, but one that died of natural causes.
Okay.
Because I don't want to kill it.
Okay. I ate chicken feet in Vegas one time, and I didn't know they were chicken feet. I thought they were like kung
Yeah.
pao chicken or like
What? They
So
look
I
just like a foot. My grandpa used to actually boil them and eat them.
Friday's actually our fish day, and for $14, you get a fish dinner with 2 sides. Some of our sides are fantastic. We do, of course, haluski. We do a great mashed potato. Friday's also the day we do that pork dinner I was talking about. And Saturday's our most popular day. We do a $12.99 char-grilled New York strip steak, and it comes with a baked potato, green beans, and our Tavern roll, which is it's a special roll
It's
the way
so
we did
good.
it.
Yeah.
And it comes along with our house-made hot peppers,
Delicious.
and it's probably the best deal in the whole county.
I know,
And
it's
then
so
Sunday we
good.
actually have a young lady who is an amazing young chef. She comes in, does a kitchen takeover to build your own breakfast. Her name is Ashley, and she's amazing.
On
Oh my
Sundays.
And she
Build
comes
our
in.
own-
Our
brunch?
Art's producer's nodding his head so heavy.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, all right.
I know her personally.
Oh,
She-
do you?
Oh, shout out
I brought her here
Ashley.
because she's such an
Yeah,
amazing
Ashley
soul.
and her brunch. Do you guys have like I'm a sucker for like a bottomless
Oh.
mimosa special?
Well, I'm just adding. It's funny you say that because that's going to be added to the menu this
Oh,
week.
Yeah.
God. You're
That's
gonna
the way to
you're
get
gonna
people
have
because they hit
literally
different.
chicks
We've
pouring in
done
here.
we've done the mimosas, but I'm going to turn them into a bottomless.
Well, don't invite
mimosa.
us because you will
No.
go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Listen, we have a tequila sunrise mimosa.
Stop.
We have. I can tell you the different types. I mean, we have
Oh, wow.
amazing
yeah.
Tequila
mimosas.
makes me freaky. What is your
Yeah,
like
tequila. I just actually got a chill.
running in the parking
Yeah.
lot? What is your like go-to liquor?
Yeah, honestly, it's probably I drink rum and Coke mostly, rum and Diet Coke. But if
Sophisticated.
I'm doing a shot, it's tequila.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
we
wow.
have literally we probably have I have 15 different types of tequilas on.
All
Oh,
power to you.
All right, well, it
Is that
sounds
the
dangerous.
Costa? It is.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Oh, the
Right,
Costa
right,
is
yeah.
Hey,
Is that
hey,
Co-
thanks
Costa
for inviting
Man.
us. We'll see you on Sunday.
Okay.
And
Every
I
Sunday.
have had the chili dogs. I've been out here for your special.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good.
It's got a nice little kick to it.
And I'm not really a chili dog person.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed them.
I don't want to make myself sound trashy, but I am a chili dog person.
I
I think that sometimes I watch the hot dog eating contest on the 4th of July, and I'm like, that's not that hard.
no.
I think I've done
You
that.
you could beat
Listen,
what's
I'm a
Joe-
fat
Joey
guy,
Chestnut.
and I get stressed watching them.
Come
Oh,
on.
really?
We used to
Like
do that
50
when we
hot
were.
dogs.
We
I'm not
used to do
kidding
that when
you.
we were kids.
Yeah,
Oh.
But
I have an older sister, and one time she like lined up a plate of hot dogs and went to her room, and there was they were gone. There was like 9. I was like, okay, like I was gonna sign her up. Wasn't it like Kobe? I like when they eat it and then they like shake it down. So, like, try to digest
How are they
it.
always skinny? Like
Yeah, it's
all them guys are
crazy.
skinny.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no,
don't
it's
understand.
like wild.
I don't understand.
I think I could
they
do it.
have to do like a fast or something.
All right, so the new special is one day this week we're having a hot dog
Can
eating contest.
can 2 girls sponsor a hot dog eating contest?
Absolutely.
We could get like
Okay.
a
All
ring
day
with
long.
mud also.
Yeah.
Besides the hot dog eating
Tell us
contest.
what boundaries you have because we are gonna need them.
I'm thinking Jello. Guys.
Jell-O, okay.
I'm thinking
Jell-O
a
pit and a
kiddie
hot dog eating
pool of
contest.
Jello.
You guys know Dan and Mike, so we can
We're
talk about
in.
boundaries.
We're in.
Summer 2024.
Speaking of Jello pets, should we play a game?
Yeah. Mark, would you like to play a game?
Absolutely.
Gonna hang with us?
Okay.
Okay, so lately I've been in such a sporty mood, and I think baseball
can
does it to
tell.
me. Like literally, it's the hot. It's like what happened to us?
I think you know what this coordination.
We didn't even plan this. We talked earlier and said, "What are you wearing?" And it was like Caps all day. So
Yep.
shout out to the Cavaliers. If you're watching, I would like to date you. I would like to. I want those cool handshakes that you guys do.
Oh yeah,
I would
Do we
love
wanna,
that.
Like, no.
No, we
I
won't
want to know
remember
how
it.
they remember them all,
I know because every player is like different.
and they're like super intricate. And
Yeah.
they're like,
Oh, yeah.
like I'm just like you know brick
Yeah.
wall waterfall.
Yeah.
And then they're doing like all.
I want to
these
do like a
moves.
little thumb war or something. That would be like cute.
Like a whole
I
thumb
saw a
war, you
video
have to
one time
win.
of a teacher
Uh-huh.
that taught a special handshake for every kid in the class.
wild.
It was so
Yeah, I
cool.
seen that. That was cool.
It was cool.
Oh,
so
God,
she
my
had a
memory is
special
so
handshake
terrible.
for everybody as they would walk.
That's
in.
I love
adorable.
that. That is awesome.
Okay, we gotta
yeah.
step our game
Those
up.
those are the teacher. We need more teachers like those.
We sure do. But
Yeah.
Kayla just recently went to a game.
I did. I went to the 10 inning, Yankees Indians.
Yeah.
Sorry, Yankees Guardians game. I'm not going to
It's
talk
Indians
about that.
till the day I die. I don't care.
Yeah, Chief Wahoo. Hoo, hoo. But yeah, so
Nothing
it was
noisy.
it was the first time that I had been to a game in years. They have done so much with that stadium. It's so good. There was so many home runs. The baseball player, there was I think like 4 or 5. The baseball
Wow.
players looked so good because they didn't have to like run real fast
Yeah.
around the bases. They just had to like strut their stuff.
There is really nothing better
Apparently,
than a
we
baseball
watch
player
a whole
play.
different game.
I know. We're all watching different things.
I'm not paying attention to how they're running around the field.
The one
know-
thing we agree on, though, is we love the, like, ketchup, mustard, like, onion race.
Yeah.
Who do you root
What's
for?
your team?
Well, I'm an Indian fan. Well, Guardian. I'm the same way
Yeah.
you guys are. They'll be Indians
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
I grew up a Pirate fan, though.
Okay.
I did, but they.
Great stadium.
It's hard. It's a great stadium, but
and they
it's
have pierogies.
it's hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
And
got
the
pros.
views, like, stunning.
It is.
Oh, so
It's
they
amazing.
don't do.
Shout out to them.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that stadium is beautiful. I've been to a couple games.
And Vanessa Hudgens, or Hutchins, I don't know. I just
Yeah.
like, love her style. She has a
Gabriella.
husband. Yeah, from High School Musical.
Yeah.
Her husband plays on the team, so she's at games a lot.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
I literally, everyone's like, oh, what, and I don't even know what inning it is. I'm like, has anybody seen Vanessa? What's she wearing? Yeah.
So we took my grandma. She's 92. Shout out to Momo. So we took her. She is diehard all sports fan. Has been
I
her whole
love
life.
that.
And we took her to that game, and I could not wait for the 7th inning. Just to do the 7th inning stretch,
Right.
and
Yeah.
then like sing, like we were all like my whole family was like arm in arm. Like
I love
take me out
when
to the
they do the
ball.
dog days. And then people hold up like their dogs.
Yeah,
During their
yeah.
PNC Park has dog days. I don't know.
Ow!
What I love
Oh,
is
Nina
minor
wouldn't
league
like that.
baseball has amazing promotions
Yeah,
just
for
because
sure.
that's how they draw people.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
do all that cool stuff.
I know.
It's the tradition in sports that make it special, and we're losing a lot of that in our society.
I agree.
I
Bring
agree.
it back, you guys. Tradition.
Yeah. All right. So
I-
speaking of tradition, let's get it. So if you were, Mark, if you were coming out, you were MLB, right? And you were coming up to bat.
Yes.
What is your coming out song?
What's your intro?
Like, what would get people hyped?
Man, like a queen. We are the champion. I'm old school.
Yeah.
I'm going to be kind of boring, to be honest with you.
No, that's
But
not.
something like
It is never boring.
AC/DC, Thunderstruck.
That's a good one.
uh,
That's actually a really
Welcome
popular
to Sandman,
one.
things
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
You know.
Kara, what
I
would
like
yours
that.
be?
I'm like torn because like I want like to like hype myself up, and I went to Cheney, so like it would be I like rap or something. So I like Kendrick Lamar's like Humble, like the beginning of his song Humble. So I
Okay.
like that beginning. But dead ass, I'd probably just come out to like what the Undertaker or Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out to. Like
Oh,
you hear that
Like,
glass shatter.
Everybody knows what it
Dude,
is.
you hear that glass shatter, and then I'm just like
That
swinging
is
my
cool.
little bat.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be adorable.
Mine,
Fucking adorable.
anything Yin Yang Twins.
Okay.
Literally the whole-
Yeah. You're just gonna need to walk out.
Say I. Allie.
Yeah.
Sound off.
1, 2.
I guess it depends where I play though, because sometimes I like where they're like, like New York for like the Yankees, or
Yeah.
like Empire State,
Yeah.
like things like that where it's like for the city,
Oh,
because that's
okay.
like cool, and then everybody gets like so hype.
Okay.
But a lot of people, I was looking up like weird ones, and there are a lot of guys that come out to SpongeBob. There's a lot of guys that
What's
come out.
SpongeBob? Like the theme
The
song.
theme song, There's one
Listen to
baseball
Pineapple
player.
Under the Sea.
Yeah,
That one.
one baseball player does the Mario theme song, which
That
I like
one's
that,
cool.
like Super Mario.
Oh yeah.
The Friends song, which I think is so stupid.
Can you do the clap?
Yeah, like
I do it?
I can't. You did well. And then there's one guy that comes out, and I don't know what it sounds like, but it's the theme song for the horror movie Saw. And that little creep.
I would have to hear that
Do you-
because that could be
I
pretty
am.
creepy.
Yeah, that might be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, or what if we
just
just all walked out slowly to like Michael Myers?
Oh,
like with
you
meatloaf?
know.
Oh, that would be
I
yeah.
love.
Dude, I'm gonna be the most annoying baseball player ever. They're gonna like speed it up. Like I'm just like doing like weird shit. I'm moonwalking.
You're gonna be
I'm
the
fucking-
Undertaker, but
Yeah.
of the MLB. Just
Like I'm gonna be like
walking
dim the
up.
lights, dim the lights. They're gonna be like, you can't. You're not that important. Yeah.
We're not dimming the whole stadium lights.
Or what's yours?
I'm taking Stone Cold. Oh,
You can still mine.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh,
You are a sexy boy. Shawn
Nice.
Michaels is
Shawn
one
Mi-
of my sexual awakenings. We won't get too heavy into it, but I'm just saying,
You know
he's
what?
something.
I don't know. I had to think about like the Undertaker and Kane.
Oh, Undertaker
that was my
still,
shit for a
Undertaker
while.
still gets
But, like
me.
we already knew I'm weird.
I
like
actually
that.
found this really old like video of the Undertaker riding into like WrestleMania on a motorcycle, and I was like, damn. And I was like, what's wrong with me? Like I need a date.
I was actually like
Somebody take me
disappointed.
to a baseball game. I need a date. I'm turned on by the Undertaker.
He was my favorite growing up, but he did a guest appearance at WrestleMania this year, and I was
Oh.
so upset that he did not wear like his attire.
What did you
How
have
old
on?
He had
is
his
he now?
9 line on.
I don't even know. How old is he?
I don't know. I
Fact check us, Art. Fact check
Yeah.
us. Stone Cold Steve Austin's still the finest to me.
you know who was my favorite? China.
He's 59.
It's
59.
And looking fine.
I know that's right.
I'm just saying, if
All
you're
right,
watching,
shout out
I
to
love
Mark
you.
Calloway. We love you.
Love you. So yeah, so baseball, love the Bucks. I hate I live in fear when I'm there of fly ball. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
When they like pop off?
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to catch that.
That's why you
We
have
went
to
to-
take me because I'm the
We
one
went
with
to
the
a
mitt.
concert, and the guy the artist threw his shoe, and it hit me, and I was like, the odds of that are so slim, and I fucking got hit with the shoe.
You know, I went to I used to be a Penguin. I lived in Pittsburgh, and I was a Penguin season ticket holder back in the Lemieux Yager days. I'm aging myself a little bit. And I used to watch pucks come flying out. I'm like, just grab the puck.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
way.
one came at my house,
With
my head
with
about
your mouth.
89 miles per hour. I ducked so fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like Happy or not Happy? Yeah, Happy Gilmore. With
Oh,
the
Yeah.
yeah.
shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of sports, we got one of my favorite days of the year, and I don't support animal, like, I don't do zoos, I don't do anything like that, but like the Kentucky Derby.
Let's
It
get
gets
into
me.
it. I have a really funny story about like the Kentucky Derby a couple years ago because like I was invited. It was my first Kentucky Derby party ever.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we get to wear a hat, right? So like I didn't realize like it was like fedoras and the fishnet
Like,
and like
yeah.
the huge ass hats.
You just thought a hat.
I show up in a bucket hat thinking I am the coolest
I actually
thing
saw a
ever.
picture
Like,
of that.
oh, I'm gonna bring the bucket hats back.
Before I knew Kayla, I'm not even kidding you, I swear it's so weird because we didn't talk about you talking about this, but I saw that picture and I judged the living fuck out of you. I was like, how doesn't she know that like that's
had no
not
I have no
Yeah.
idea. I don't know that. But I will tell you, I went
Because
to.
I'm not bougie like that.
But here's the thing: I went to the infield at the Kentucky Derby,
Yeah.
and it's a whole different crowd. So you have all the bougie on the outside,
Yeah.
you have all the hats. On the inside is nothing but a bunch of drunk people flashing boobs.
That's where
Oh,
I
it's-
that's
belong.
where we
See?
go.
I was here in
That
a
is where I
rainstorm, and they were
belong.
sliding down the hill into all the backflow out of the bathroom.
I'm that
It
girl.
was, oh, it was bad.
The
It was
back.
bad.
You're not doing that.
If you give me,
All right.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so I don't, like I said, I don't love the animal racing, but just the energy of the day. I'm a gambler.
Well, it's cool because we
Gamble
actually have
anything.
we're having a watch party for the Kentucky Derby,
Okay.
and so we'll do the mint juleps and everything, and it's going to be we do our steak special on Saturday, so that'll be our focus of food. But we're going to just have a fun atmosphere. We're going to have block pools, as many as we can fill.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
They're 20
Love
bucks. You bet a
that.
horse, and it just makes it fun. We got a bunch of TVs. We'll all have the focus on the sound,
Okay,
and
that's awesome.
just enjoy the environment.
What
Ooh,
time does that start?
So we start at 4:00.
Okay.
The race goes off. I think it's 6:50. It's
Dude,
late.
pretty soon the horses are going to have headlights on there. Like, this,
Yeah,
like,
I was
I
shocked.
have a
Later,
trivia
later.
question. What do the winners of the Kentucky Derby, like, what is their celebratory drink?
Milk.
Damn, Mark, come on. You couldn't let it go.
You didn't know what kind of hat to wear. Come on.
But I know,
Why should I like
but I love milk.
Wait a second though. Do they have to drink it like on the track? They bring them the milk?
It's in the winner's circle, I think.
I don't think I've ever paid attention to that. But I'm
Do you
always
think
very blacked out by the time.
I think they do that at the Indy 500.
Do you
too.
think it's
Oh,
2%?
really?
Like whole? What do you think it is?
I don't. I think that they deserve
Listen,
whole. They've had a long
these-
Do you think it's horse
These
milk?
are horse
Ooh.
jockeys. It's whole. I'll guarantee it's whole. No, wait. You know what? They weigh 100 pounds.
I was
Maybe it
gonna
is 2%.
Their stats are 108 to 118 is like their jockey size.
I got
take it.
I got a
Four
thigh that
and a
weighs 118 pounds.
410 to 5'6". My thing is, how do they control the horse? That's a lot to. I mean, it's a
But
big.
it's not a lot because then the horse could go faster because you're
Yeah.
less weight.
I mean, they're carrying air.
Yeah.
I was 108 in like the 6th grade.
Yeah, if I was a jockey, you would never win.
All right.
Yeah.
What? No. I
Listen, I went to a dude ranch. They gave me a horse called Tom. Everybody else had Silver and Lightning. I had Tom. He was 19 hands tall. He was the quarter horse that they had in the field that day.
Stop
They-
it.
Yeah, no, that was the horse
That's
they gave.
hilarious.
That was the horse they gave.
I was looking up like cool names for the like. Oh, and by the way, I also want to say this: the jockeys. All right, so this year they are getting 3.1 million for the winner. Okay, that's what they get after because it's a few. I
So
think
does that on your list? Does that?
it's yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that would check a box.
That would check a box.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
All right, 3.1 million sweatpants, and you eat hot dog, and you eat wings,
And you
drums
have
only.
stud hole earring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I like an empty earring hole. I don't want you to wear the earrings anymore, but I want you to just like know that.
I would
they're
think
there.
maybe that would cause some aerodynamic problems if they had holes in their ears.
Every
I'm
guy I
just
talk,
gonna
every
try
guy I
out,
talk
like,
to,
the whole jockey.
the
I'll just
last
take a
time,
picture.
the last thing I'm worried about is aerodynamics. They got more issues than that. The guys I go for. So, but
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
So the jockeys only get 10% of that, and they're doing all the work. Well, the horse is
Well,
doing
what
the
did the
work.
horse? Yeah. What does the horse get? Beef?
What does
Sorry.
the horse
Wow.
get?
Sorry.
You think that
That's
horse isn't fed the
terrible.
best food in the world?
Oh, that horse is living better than all of us.
Oh.
Brushes every day.
Every apples. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
apples. I don't really know.
But
But I was looking up all right, so I think that the favored one for this race is that fierceness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Yes.
what's favored. But I know who I'm going for.
Okay,
What
go
are you
ahead.
going for?
Who?
I'm gonna go for that Grand Mo the First because we have a friend named Mo. Maureen, we talked about it earlier, and
shout
she's
out to
the
Maureen.
luckiest human being gambling ever.
I might have to put some money
Like
on
ever.
Ash.
I might
That-
now all of a
I-
sudden
I
have to
put
bet
some
on
money
that.
That, dude, and I get listen. I'm a little witchy. You don't know this about me yet, and I get intuitions, and I'm literally going with that.
I'm gonna go with you. I am also gonna put some money on Just a Touch, just because.
It's a cool name.
And what is so I had to call my stepdad today to see who he was picking because he spends like his whole salary a year on FanDuel, and he said
I don't see why not.
Sierra
Leone.
Sierra
Sierra
Leone.
Leone. That's a
Perfect.
good, but that's also like one of the favored too.
Yeah, so you're not gonna win any money.
There's a Mystic Dan or something too that I was looking at, and like that the jockey alone like has like this. I think the stats like win it. I'm sick, but I go to the Campo Fair. Do you know that at the Campo Fair they have a day of races there?
Yes.
And you can gamble just like this in that grandstand. And I don't know why no one's ever told. I go to the Campo Fair every day. It's open all day. I'm a hillbilly during that week. But I had no idea until last year. I was like literally throwing my life savings on a mule race, and they had no control of it.
That's
My
hilarious.
friend Dana is like gorgeous, and she raced the mule. She was on it. Her hair was like flowing. It was like insane. She was
Oh
like
my
stunning.
goodness. I think it's funny your the list of things that you eat. Like when I get that,
I
like,
make my list for the fair of everything
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat, and then I make a separate list of anything new that I ate, and then I take a picture of where it's located on the street. Exactly.
she maps it out.
So I should probably quit the pod and do a blog or an interactive map.
Absolutely.
I'll do
Absolutely.
it.
I'll just be here.
I have a little game
I'm
for us. We're gonna do a horse name generator.
I
for all of
can't
us.
wait.
Okay, Kayla.
Okay.
Step 1. We got to do your first letter of your first name and then your last name. So you are your horse, KF. You are Rebel
Love it.
Finder.
Rebel Find. Can
Mark,
I pick
what's your
another
first initial of your last name?
W.
W. You are Occasional Tramp.
Yeah, I like it.
Interesting.
We
Yeah.
are.
All right, what's your last name?
W.
I should know that. I'm going to be your wife one day.
Yeah.
All right, you are Random
Tramp.
So Big Daddy's a tramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we
wait,
knew
I
it.
Can I read yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Harry is stud drinker.
Stud drinker. Ooh, that sounds dirty. But sometimes.
All right.
All right, we got one.
Stud drinker
stud
and a
drinker.
random trap. What am I?
You're a random, an
Tramp.
occasional tramp.
Occasional
Oh,
tramp.
occasional.
I don't know.
I'm a
No,
rebel
I think I was the
finder.
Oh, you're
tramp.
occasional.
Yeah, I
You're
thought
a
I-
random tramp. Random
Yeah.
tramp.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Y'all are cousins.
All right.
Absolutely.
Y'all are horse
Absolutely.
Yeah,
cousins.
down the line, you guys are related.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this one. So the first letter of your name, and then what day you were born on. So Kayla,
What day I was born? Like Monday,
day-
Tuesday,
your
Wednesday.
birthday. No, like your
oh,
birthday.
like the
Yeah.
number.
Number.
Okay. 15.
Okay, so you are Papa John's Superfecta.
All right.
That's cool. All right, what's your birthday?
February 11th.
Okay, so you are DJ Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, I like that one.
Mark,
All right,
what's yours?
February 22nd.
Okay,
Ooh,
you
you're an
are.
He's an Aquarius.
I think I'm
No.
Pisces.
Oh no, you're right. I'm
Colonel?
a fraud. I don't know.
22nd. You are Colonel Vlogger.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
I am Flight O Bourbon Balls.
I'm picking you.
Honest to God, I'm the,
There's a
Listen,
theme with you.
my money's on
I'm
you
just
all
saying,
night.
I'm seeing a theme.
I know. I'm
Seen it.
nervous.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed. Yeah, Mark, we literally, and one other horse that I was like looking at the history of like cool names, and there's one called Soup and Sandwich, and it was like from the Campbell soup owners. And I thought that was so cute.
Oh,
that is
that's
cool.
cute.
Yeah.
That is
They
I
had Soupster too.
if you like it, the ultimate odds, right? So if you put $1 down on a horse, and it is like, say it's I'm assuming it is like the farthest odds, you could turn $1 into $75,000 by
I will
one
do
win.
that on my pick.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm annoyed that I'm
into
sharing
one
it, but I
win.
want us all to win.
The highest bet was $209 million.
Who did that?
Somebody who
Did he win?
can he like hit us up?
Yeah. Okay, we're looking actually
We'll
for
share a
sponsors.
209
Yeah.
millionaire. I
We
mean,
will share that. I have no problem with that.
The question is, did he win that bet?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
But can you imagine losing that?
I was just like, I was
But if you're
infatuated
betting like
right
that,
there.
that
And I
doesn't
Oh
couldn't
no,
matter.
argue.
you're
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
you're a billionaire.
I just want his
Many
phone
times
number. That's all I'm asking.
Just like a chance, like just give me a shot.
Right.
I think
Well,
you'll like
Mark,
this.
we're going to do one more baby shot, and then we're going to release you to your duties. And then we'll
Fantastic.
keep drinking for you, obviously.
Okay.
In your honor. And we'll post the specials that you mentioned on our Instagram and TikTok, and then we'll post closer to the Derby as well.
Awesome.
Should we
Yeah,
show-
that's
should we show-
our most recent event. We do
I
like
love that.
karaoke every other week. We do a DJ every other week.
So anything that you have coming up, we'll go ahead and post it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and Mark, do you want to send us? Do you have anything else to say before we let you go back to work? We
No.
appreciate you and your support once again. This was amazing.
Yeah.
I do
so-
want to say one thing, and only because I think, and you guys have experience in this. We mentioned the front of the house, which is fantastic. But every good restaurant is built from the back of the house forward,
Absolutely.
and we have amazing kitchen staff.
Yes.
I have
Yeah,
I have
apologize.
Mary.
I've
No,
always
no, no.
been
It's
front of
it's
staff,
yeah,
but
and
yeah,
it's
you're
normal.
right.
It's
Yeah.
normal,
Yes.
but I have Mary who does an amazing job with her staff, and Jared and Jonte and Layla and
Shout out to
Rolio
everyone.
and Todd,
I love
and they're fantastic.
Oh, it
And
seems like you have like a solid team.
And it's
We-
such a fam.
we do, and the
Yeah.
only thing I ask is you care about people,
Yeah.
because this is a people business,
Yeah.
and
Be
and
kind.
you care.
That's
But
awesome.
thank
It
you guys
sounds like
very
a
much.
Great
Yes,
place.
thank
We love
you.
have like being here.
I'm gonna be here every Sunday.
Every
There's
Sunday.
a deal.
Yeah.
I'm coming for hot
There's a
dogs, so
deal.
maybe I'll come alone since you
Oh.
guys judged me on that one.
Okay.
No,
I'll come for hot
I'm
dogs.
telling
Mark
you,
didn't
you won't be
judge.
alone.
Mark didn't say a word.
No.
I just told my grandfather today, like, because he loves a good chili dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he lives on Struthers Liberty Road. So
Yeah.
I'm like, you right down the street.
You're asking
Yeah.
for trouble. Now you have new regulars, and you don't want this.
No,
Regulars
yeah,
with
you know
a
what?
Z.
I'll
Yeah.
absolutely take it. You know,
All
we've
right.
grown a lot in the last 6 months,
Yes.
and we love
Everyone
every
loves
bit
it
of
here.
it. So,
Literally.
but thank you guys very much
Thank
for coming
you.
in.
Cheers.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
You're wonderful. We appreciate you.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Cheers.
Oh, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you. Go handle the business.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start
Business.
spilling the Tito's on us.
Yeah. So
We
what's
don't
going
have any new news.
I was gonna say,
Kayla and
what's
I have been so
going on?
goddamn boring, and we haven't been drinking as much as we normally do. Not for any specific reason. So when we do drink, we are blacking the hell out, and we can't even share stories with you guys because we don't know them.
We're trying to recap. But
We wake up the next day and we're like, "Hey, what did I do this?" I was like, "No, yeah, you did smack somebody's food to the ground in a carry-out container."
Then the only evidence we have is the pictures that are on our phone.
Of us on the bathroom
I
floor,
th-
usually.
yeah.
I professed my love to a guy,
Yeah.
and it's mortifying. The
I
next
professed
day,
my love to a girl.
yeah, she
apparently.
did. She's like, I'm not a lesbian. And Kayla's like, that's okay, put your phone number in my phone. And then Kayla goes, I don't have my phone. Carrie, give me yours. So now I just have this girl's phone number, but it's no big deal.
So when we
She
were
hasn't texted yet,
recapping,
babe. She hasn't texted yet. I just want to let you know.
well, when we were recapping today, I was pissed off that she.
Yeah, she hadn't reached out. And that's okay because the guy that I said I love too, maybe they're busy. You know what? I heard a rumor that the towers have been down lately for cell phones. I guarantee you that's what it is.
Oh yeah, somebody ran into my transformer at home. I had an electric explosion.
Yeah, I think it's just like, the universe, Mercury retrograde ended, towers are down, they're busy. Yeah,
there's
that's
no-
okay. They'll call. But yes, we're so boring. So now what we're doing is just binge watching television.
Now, what-
Binge watching.
What have you been watching?
See, you're adventurous and you watch like all the news shows and you keep up to date. I watch my Bravo. I'm sickly obsessed with my Little Housewives. I love my Bravo.
What's your
I
favorite
love it.
housewife?
That was
My favorite housewife of all time. Just the
the
okay.
show, the
I
city.
think New Jersey.
mine
yeah,
too. I'll
New
just-
Jersey.
yeah, mine
I
too.
got her hooked. She didn't watch New Jersey, and I made her watch it. And like Kayla almost like quit her job.
I told her I wasn't going to watch it because I do this and then I get like so sucked into
Yeah,
it.
she like doesn't leave her bed.
Yeah, and
It's
by the
so
time it
crazy.
was done, like I wanted to have like all the fur coats. I was like looking up like Gucci,
Yeah.
Gucci like hoe bags,
Like, we
which
don't-
are
we
like
can't afford
those.
those.
Right? But,
Sometimes like I just like say it goes into my mind. I told you I used to watch Mob Wives, and like I was dangerous. Like Drita would get into my damn head, and I'm like, first of all, I can't back that up. My nails are long and like red mostly, but like I'm not Drita. But I would watch like 7 hours of it and literally leave my house as if like I had their balls.
yeah,
I don't at all. We all know I have not zero.
I do love a housewife. I love a reality show. My only thing with reality shows is that it like takes like it makes me feel bad for my reality. So I try to watch like
know.
fictional shows.
Yeah, I'm a
Um,
reality girl.
Yeah,
Within reason.
Animal Kingdom. I don't know.
I like animal shows so much.
Well, no, it's not an
Oh.
animal show. It's not like the Discovery Channel or Animal Planet.
That's hilarious.
No, it's about this family, and the mom is the leader, and she has like 4 hot sons, and then a grandson, and they do like all these like jobs, like rob banks and pool.
Really?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Animal Kingdom to me is like animals.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have ever clicked on that. So
No.
good to know.
Yeah. No.
I rewatched the shit out of stuff. Like I have watched Gossip Girl like 10 times through. I'm rewatching Sex and the City.
Ooh, that's a good one. I watched
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy like 4 or 5 times.
I've never seen it. Well, I've seen like a couple episodes, but never like carried through with it. All right, so
Sopranos?
finish that.
What about on HBO Oz, the show Oz?
I've watched a little bit of it, didn't
Ugh,
finish it.
I'm
I
like-
have like no,
that's
I have
okay.
commitment issues.
Yeah,
I really do.
can't-
Like,
it's
I
just
don't-
like ADHD.
Some people are like, "Don't you want to know how it ends?" Absolutely not. I don't care. I give up on it. I truly give it up. If you had to be in like one show, like become like a character in it, like what show would you be in?
like any show.
Any show.
Probably Animal Kingdom. Like I want to run shit. I want to pull jobs. I want to do all that, but I don't want to get caught.
Yeah, I would be on Sex and the City because like those bitches do nothing but like have lunch, wear amazing clothes.
Yeah.
They're like the best of
Can
friends.
I tell you who I think you would be? I think
Yeah.
you're a Carrie Bradshaw
I'm
for
100%
sure.
Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would I be?
Samantha, without a doubt. I mean, like there's actually no question about it. Some of the shit you say to me, I'm like, oh no, that sounds really cool, and like I'm like hiding my judgment face. We talk about it when we watch the pod. If you actually pay attention, like this is how I'm looking at Kayla the whole time. Like, it's like the shitty.
Ew.
Like, why am I doing it? I love her so much. I have no idea why I look at her like that. Whatever. I'm gonna work on it though, and not today though, because I feel like we're already so deep in it that I've already started like that.
We're neck deep.
What show would you hate to be on?
I would hate to be on Naked and Afraid.
Ooh, yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick The Walking Dead. I'm gonna die day one.
No, oh my gosh, I would do like bad things. I can't wait for The Walking Dead. Actually,
Rick Grimes could get it. We talked about this before. I have a lot of antibiotics. I think that I'd be okay for like a week or something because I would like start swapping for shit a little bit.
I like from Walking Dead. I like Norman Reedus, but I don't like that his name is Norman because I have a weird thing about like names.
Norman's rough.
I'll definitely have to name him something else.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, no, there's something like grungy and I just want to.
He's like an
pull his
he's like an
hair, maybe.
Evan.
Yeah.
He's an Evan.
I have a show that I wouldn't want to be on.
Okay, what's
Which
that?
ones wouldn't you want to be on?
Like Fear Factor.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
I'm not eating that.
I would. I would.
You put
I
some
would mess
bugs
a
on
fear.
me,
Why?
I'm going to shit. on
I'll
myself.
lick them.
I'm going to shit on myself.
Art's
First of
gonna
all,
poop his pants.
You would be the star of Fear Factor if you shit yourself on
A
television.
glass box with like scorpions on top
Yeah,
of
no,
you. Doo-doo.
not doing it. Straight,
Straight doo-doo.
straight. Not even like a minute in between.
No.
Yeah. See, I hated the ones where they would have to get in the boxes and the rats would be on them. Or snakes, like how they would dump them on it.
Again, doo-doo.
Again, though, that wouldn't fly
you
in
guys are
today's...
being
That wouldn't fly
fine.
today, though, because the animal right people, where were they during that? You're
Wait,
just dumping
You would
buckets
be
of
okay with
rats.
that?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
A coffin of snakes?
Oh, I love snakes.
No.
Have you ever held a snake?
I mean, I did,
Okay,
but I
so
didn't
this
want
is
it.
like super weird, but like my uncle growing up was like a clown, like
Okay.
a
Yeah.
legit clown.
My
His
grandpa
name was
actually has a family in the ring, like the circus. I don't know. I want to say ringling.
In
That
the
seems
ring-
like it's
no,
like
yeah.
really hyping it up.
I'm
I don't know
mad
what it
they
is.
did about the elephants, but
Yeah, that
the
was
clowns
fucked
were
up.
so funny, and so I grew up like some people are like so afraid of clowns.
Yeah, not
But I
me.
grew up like in the not in the circus, but like I rode an elephant, I rode
Makes
a
sense.
camel,
Stop.
I held a yellow python.
Do you sit in between the humps,
Oh yeah,
like of a camel?
my hump,
Do you hold the
my
hump?
hump, my hump.
I'd be scared to touch that hump. Is it full of water or is that a myth?
Never rode a camel.
Did I make up the camel humps are full of water?
No, they store water in there.
Okay, that's disgusting. Or how are they so solid? I feel like if you would poke it, it'd be like jello-y.
Well, I don't.
I've actually never
What
put
do
it.
camels eat?
What do
actually?
camels eat? You look
I
that for
know-
us.
I know
If
more-
Art ever leaves us, we're not going to be okay.
I
Because
know
we're just going to be
more-
asking each other questions back and forth with no answers.
Do you, true or false, you know more about a camel toe than you know about a camel?
Totally. Totally. So their humps are filled with water, but they're solid. They're like tanks?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Bone tanks.
It's like
All
a
right,
sack.
we're going to look up. In
Like
the
a
meantime,
kangaroo
we're going to move
sack.
on to, I want to know your favorite cartoon growing up.
Oh, Rocket Power.
Okay, mine was this like crazy, and it fits me now. But like it was called Moon Dreamers, and they lived up in the sky, and they controlled dreams. It was like a dream factory.
Was it on like which like a
It was like
network? Do you remember?
Saturday morning cartoons.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and it was. I think it was only like literally like 2 seasons. I still have my little dolls, my dozers. That's what they were called.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it was all about like I love astrology and stuff now. Like,
That's probably why you
it's
are the way
literally
you.
the
Yeah.
Moon Dreamers.
I get it now.
If anybody knows
I
about
get
that,
it.
let me know. What do they do?
What?
First of all, I was spelling it Campbell.
Soup
What?
City.
Yeah,
Because of where we are.
We're in Campbell.
So I
So
wonder
I'm like,
what do Campbell's
what
eat?
the fuck is Google doing?
They pour chops on Friday. That's so funny.
Google was really letting me
$7
down here.
burgers on
That is
Monday.
hilarious.
They eat plants.
Cactus.
They will eat meat and fish if they have no choice, but
If you're that fish camel, who's force
the
feeding
humps
camels?
store the fat.
Oh, not water.
Yes, which allows them to survive with little food for extended period of time.
A special thanks to our sponsor for this episode, Tavern 26. Open 7 days a week with amazing specials, happy hour prices, and a very breezy patio for this warm weather. Aside from the char-grilled steaks, Frank's famous chili dogs, and Ashley's Sunday brunch, bottomless mimosas coming soon, they have Keno, Queen of Hearts drawing, and my personal old school favorite, pool tabs. It's definitely my new go-to spot and a possible first date location because with all that entertainment, I'll still have fun even if he's a bust. The stakes are high this Saturday for the Kentucky Derby, so race down to Soup City and get in some block pools. Make sure you come hungry with full wallets, and don't forget to tip your bartenders and give your compliments to the chef.
So cartoons that we loved growing up. Favorite cartoon?
That's impossible.
Just pick one.
I love Rocket Power too,
Okay.
but
I was too old for Rocket Power.
I like Recess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Recess
I
is
love
good.
Recess.
You dress like that Spinoli sometimes.
Yeah.
Is that her name?
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
I like Hey Arnold. Like
Is it
Yeah.
Penelope? Penelope? No.
I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
she
know.
said her name right.
Spinoli.
Yeah, but what's her first name? Because she said.
Oh, I didn't know her that. I didn't know her. We weren't that close. We weren't that
You didn't know her
close.
like that.
If you had to hang out with a cartoon cast, who would it be? Or like a cartoon character?
I see you as like Reggie Rocket Girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank
like,
you.
'cause
That's
you're
very
like
nice.
you're like the head of the class.
No.
I am a Leo. No? Okay, great. Nope, shut
No?
it right
Do
down.
you see her getting on a skateboard?
You have every broken bone.
You have to be a skater or some
I
type
dated
of.
skaters in high school.
But
Yeah, that's-
she was an actual
He
skater.
Close
was a
enough.
skater boy. He did
Said
say
see
he
you
did say
later,
see
boy.
you
Did you
later. Yeah.
just-
I did. Oh my god, I'm mortified.
I
I
you
say.
so much right now.
I would hang out with the cast of Scooby Doo because I love creepiness. I love a mystery, and it's not like a haunted house that I don't like because it's a real. You got to break it down.
I like it.
I think
Yeah.
mine
That's
would
a good
be
one.
Johnny Bravo
I would date Johnny Bravo.
because we're trying to get,
Get bitches.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the Pink
Okay.
Panther because he's just real smooth.
I could see
I
you.
love
I thought Wild.
Dexter.
You want to hang
I
with
like Dexter. Yeah, I would hang out with Dexter's lab.
He's smart.
Yeah.
He was witty. He had a great
I could make
voice.
him make. I could. You could do
Yeah.
anything.
So I
You
can
would
see you
clone?
with. I would clone my
You would-
dog.
you would clone.
immediately.
I'll be like, oh, that's a cute person over there. Huh?
Yeah.
Can you Dexter?
So
let me
that
get
guy's
some.
sitting over there with a girlfriend, but can you make another one of him that's single? I would do that in
I
our
can see you
face.
with Stewie.
From Family Guy?
Yeah.
With him? He's a baby. That's
No, I'm
disgusting.
just-
Just like hanging with them?
Yeah, hanging.
Oh, hanging with them.
Yeah.
I would do that. He's
You would
witty.
babysit him for an hour
He's
or two.
witty.
No, I wouldn't.
I would. I could see you
I
on
wouldn't
like
either. Fuck
Wild
him.
Thornberries because you have like Debbie's hair, but Eliza's like spirit.
Speaking of hair, you keep like looking over.
I know.
right?
It's just my judgy face. We talked about it. I'm so sorry. All
Hey.
right. Do you have any hot cartoon characters?
The bunny.
What buddy?
Let's talk to Bunny. Lola
Lola.
from Face Jam. That's a
Ooh,
solid one.
Lola.
I liked her outfit. I love Flynn Rider from Tangled.
Oh,
He was spicy.
okay.
I liked Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Is that how you say it? Notre Dame. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Whatever. I like her too.
Yeah, I liked her. I liked I've never seen Mulan, but who's the guy? The hot guy with the bun.
Oh, yep.
He was attractive.
Fang. I
Yeah,
actually
he
don't.
sounds
I made
sexy.
that up.
I'm into Scar.
Yeah.
Scar had a
From
swag.
Lion King?
Yeah, he had swag.
I like.
And
sweat.
I would, my number one crush of a cartoon is the Beast as a beast and as a human. I would take him down
Both.
in town. Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Everyone's like,
I
oh, he got
that.
really hot. But like, I liked his personality as a beast as well. And I love a fuzzy guy. Like, I love chest hair
You're like
and
a,
stuff
yeah,
like
like
that.
a bear.
I like a
de-
beast.
yeah.
I like
yeah,
a beast. Yeah.
We should rename that.
Yeah. Okay. Give me
Okay.
yours.
So, again, I had a crush on Twister from Rocket Power.
Okay.
Okay. A really weird one was Sid from Hey Arnold.
Okay.
I don't know, like his, I don't know,
Not
something,
bad. Not
something about it's bad. He had a
Okay.
nose growing from his hat, but there's something just,
Something did it for you.
I don't know.
That's fine.
yeah.
No judgment on that one.
No, I too liked Debbie Thornberry. I didn't like care for her attitude though. I thought she was like negative.
So
So, if I
bitchy.
could put like Debbie Thornberry or like Eliza Thornberry in Debbie's body,
Yeah.
it's a
It would be
wrap.
you. You're a narcissist.
Do you think?
Yeah, you
Oh.
are Debbie's like physical. You're in love with yourself.
Do you,
That's odd. I like
that's
it.
probably why I'm single right now.
No. What's my reason? I don't even like myself.
Single right now too.
Hit me with more. Is that it? Like your only crushes?
I think, yeah. I mean,
No, like Prince Eric or anything?
no.
That's not your swag.
No,
That is
it's
just
not.
not it. I always wanted to like where cartoons lived. I always wanted to like go to where the Flintstones were. Like visit
See, I
that.
forgot about those cartoons. Those were amazing too.
Oh, I'm here
Yeah.
to I'm here to age myself,
Yeah.
everybody.
Well,
Jetsons.
so I
Jetsons.
watched.
Oh my
a
god,
po-
how
a
that
con-
food machine? They would like put in what they wanted.
We were
Wait,
supposed to
guys.
be living like that.
I know. They fucking lied.
I watched a TikTok video and it like messed me up because they said like so the Flintstones were like so say the apocalypse happened. The Jetsons, it's really like the Jetsons and the Flintstones are both in the future. So the Jetsons are like the rich people who got out of like the world when it happened, and then the Flintstones are the people who got left behind, like the
That
poor people,
person
because
was
they
high
have
as
like
hell.
TV. They have if you think about go back into the Flintstones, like why do they have a
They
TV?
had
Why do they
crossover
have
episodes.
a car?
Oh,
Do
you're
they
right.
really?
Yeah, the
But what about the
Jetsons, like-
dinosaurs?
They come back. Bring them back.
We'll get one. It'll be like Jurassic Park with that mosquito.
Yeah, or Khaleesi and the dragon eggs, just dinosaur eggs.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Oh,
I know. Overrated to me.
I like.
Do you have an overrated television show? Like somebody that the people just like love and you just can't get into it?
Oh, I'm not. So I watched Yellowstone the first couple seasons, but I couldn't get behind it after that.
Rip. Okay, before the podcast, Kayla and I were dying, and I don't know why we don't use our phones like Art does. We just don't think about it. So we just like let it go. Again, ADHD, we stopped caring. We couldn't think of that guy's name. He's
But
so
we
hot.
were just making them up, guessing.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Let's drop some cherry bombs.
It's about time.
Okay, I need it. So, guys, I talked on my last episode where I was going to do Ozempic. I've decided not to, so I started working out. I only did it once. I go to the bike trail. First of all, I already screwed it up because I ate Burger King day one for breakfast. But whatever. Okay, it's about balance. So we went to the bike trail, and there was 3 wiener dogs. My friend Marlene and I. 3 wiener dogs were walking on one leash. And then a chihuahua broke loose, and it was a dog fight. The lady was too scared to grab her own fucking dog, so I built this like barrier to save the wiener dogs, and I felt like a hero.
You should.
An
You're a
absolute
shero.
hero. Yeah, I'm a she.
You are.
Not
a
all
shero.
heroes wear capes.
You're
That's
correct.
right.
Yeah,
Not
so
all heroes are.
I just want to start working out and getting like so hot, but I also want to use this opportunity for the media to buy me a BBL. I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to do squats. I fell backwards using a Smith machine at the gym, and I'll never do it again. I fell off stepper once too. I just think I have like an equilibrium problem.
Sometimes I do that
Yeah.
where like I'm going up steps and like I'll know
get
it's
fucked
coming,
up.
but I skip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your gym membership?
Planet Fitness.
P-Fit.
Don't anybody look for me there. I'm disgusting.
Yeah.
And I'm embarrassing.
I'm getting a membership Wednesday.
Do you want to
wanna
go?
Not to Planet Fitness.
Where?
Oh.
Creekside.
Okay, how fancy.
Oh, you could come to my house after.
She lives right by it.
Mhm.
Don't tell the community that. Never mind. She lives really far. It's a different Creekside.
It's a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
right. I dare you to try to get past I have an old lady who lives downstairs. Shout out to Nan. She's like our
nuts.
neighborhood watch, and
It's
she has
so
this
funny.
real like loud old dog.
Kayla
and-
came home so drunk the one time, and I was like, we were taking her home, and she was like, I would like to say I'm surprised by this, but it happens all the time. And I was like, okay, Nan, relax.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's like
yeah,
that.
she's
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
So then every
Yeah.
next morning I'll go down and be like, Nan, are you mad at me?
Yeah.
Like, no, Nan, are you mad at me? She's like, no, I can never be mad at you. But then the guy across the way is a corrections officer, and he recently followed the pod, and he was like, hey,
Oh,
I'm
I
next door
love
neighbor.
that.
And I was like, he was like, I hope you're not mad. And I was like, oh my gosh, like we're neighbors. I would never be mad. And if
Yeah.
we ever have a like zombie apocalypse, like we're good.
You need him.
We have a fortress.
Nan's gonna scare the zombies.
Our apartment building is a fortress.
So in addition to like work, cheers. I'm sorry, I forgot
yeah.
to do it. How the hell did we forget a shot?
Let's drop the cherry bomb. So the dog fight, you got him apart.
Got him apart.
There was also a bar fight recently that I witnessed.
How bad?
Not bad. It was like towards the end of the night. It was just a little tussle. It was actually like I kind of got like excited because it was like the most exciting
Yeah,
thing
just
that
something
happened.
that happened.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like, I don't know if you're that kind of girl. As soon as it happened, as soon as I saw some aggression, like, I literally, like, popped up on the bar. Like, I could not
know.
be farther away. And then there was this little lady who just got in between. And, like,
Never
I
do
wanted
that.
to, like, I wanted to save her so bad.
Yeah,
and I
no,
just
she's
tried
on
to,
her
like,
own.
yell at her.
She's on her own.
Like, you can't expect to do that.
There was a bar fight with a
You're
bar.
gonna get, like,
it
knocked
was an
out one
argument, and a guy got pushed, and I was so drunk that the Cheney came out in me, and I was like, God. Like I was like, but what am I gonna do? I'm not getting in between them. I was just yelling from afar.
So, well,
I was
one
just
time,
showing my support from afar.
one of my brothers got into a tussle, and you best believe I was like,
Yeah,
right
that's
there. If it's
different.
anybody like I
Yeah.
ride or die for, but like number one, I work there.
I'd fight for you, babe. I'd fight for you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Or I would say like really mean shit that would cut deep, and they'll think about it the next day.
you are diabolical.
I'd be like,
that.
my mouth is fucking lethal.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
be
like sharp.
whoever's trying to fight you, I'm not going to be able to help you physically, but I'm going to give them such a complex. It's gonna be wild.
Wild.
They're gonna wake up the next day and it's gonna be wild.
Oh yeah. No, I couldn't even imagine. Yeah.
But
Well, I've witnessed it.
Yeah.
Like
I
sometimes
caught.
you don't even have to be like mean. You act like
Yeah.
you're just like nice about it.
I just say it,
nice,
and
but,
I'm
like-
very monotone. Everything I say, it's gonna be in the same tone. It's gonna be horrible.
No, yeah.
Like you're gonna think about that shit for years. You're gonna go to the doctors and fix whatever the fuck.
You're
I
gonna
said.
talk to your therapist.
You're gonna
about
need
it.
a therapist.
Yeah.
But in addition to my health and fitness, like I haven't been to a regular doctor in a long time. Like I keep up with like dentist, Botox, and my gyno. So I literally need to go and get like a physical or something.
Yeah, you should get checked up. I did that today. I had an annual, and I actually
At the gyno?
At the gyno,
Obviously.
Yeah.
Well,
I
don't
had a
know.
pap. I had a
Yeah.
pap. They do like the breast exam, whatever.
All of that, yeah.
Yeah. I've never been like scared. You know
no,
what I mean?
Yeah, no, doesn't faze me.
But today, so the doctor,
Let's
like
hear about
the
your pap.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you
Tell me
about it
about
because like it was like I've been getting them since I was like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
But today, and it's funny that it happened today. It was like especially weird. So when I was talking to the nurse and she was taking my blood pressure, she was like, the doctor has a student today. Is that okay? Hell yeah, like I'm down.
Bring 'em on
I
in.
want to donate my body to science anyway. So
Totally.
like,
I want to
yeah.
be on Bodies Museum.
Yes.
But I probably have nothing good in here.
I think so.
We'll
I
see.
still want to
Cut
see.
it out. Just let me know. Yeah.
I'm still
If
gonna.
anything, just
if
ask
you
if
die
you go
before
look at
me,
it.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
just
gonna see.
keep something.
In a jar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
What do you
kidney.
want?
I don't know.
No, not
Some
your kidney.
cooler.
Your liver, so that we could like
Cut
think
my
about all
lips
the
off.
good.
I paid good fucking money to preserve these. Yeah, something cool. I'm taking your eyeballs.
Are you?
Yeah, if you go first.
Okay.
I hope I go first, though. I don't want to see that. But if you do go, I'm going to take your eyes.
Can I have like your whole jaw?
Take it all. Take the face. Put the head in the jar.
I would.
Walt Disney style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, freeze me. Oh God, I'm sorry. Back to the guy now. ADHD.
Right. No, so so the doctor and his student come in the room and like we're talking or whatever. Well, when time comes for the pelvic exam, like it must have been her first day there because the doctor is literally like, he's like, okay, so you take the speculum and you shove it inside. And he's
God.
like, it's weird though, because he's like, and you see how my left hand is here and my right hand is here. And he was like
You're just
shaking,
like-
he was like shaking the speculum. And I was like, oh,
Stop.
I was like, what?
What a delay.
And then he was like, everything was so paused. And he was like, okay, and then you click it, and
Yeah.
you open the cervix.
You were
and
the guinea pig.
Yeah, he said I had a nice cervix though. He's like, see how nice that cervix
Aw.
is? So that made
How
me feel happy.
flattering.
But it was just like, it was so long.
Yeah.
And then he was like, and then you do this, and he just kept
Yeah.
going. I was like, oh, doc. I was like, I almost done.
I had a student once that did the speculum, and she pinched the skin on my like thigh into the twisty thing when they like tighten it, and I was like, ah! And I had a little blood mark, like I had a little like
A blood blister.
yeah, I was like shit, but I didn't say anything. I was like, you're doing great. Tears are streaming down my face. No, you're doing the best job. It's honestly
my
good. I want
God.
10 more of these. I'll take 10 more.
Yeah, no, so then I felt dirty all day. I was like, wait, what just
Yeah, what happened
just
to me?
happened?
Oh my God, I love that. Yeah, I have no need for the gyno. I don't really talk to boys, but I'm trying. And it's been rough. Like I am
I doubt that. I think
Oh,
you're just.
yeah. So like I like the difference in the guys, like how like some will send like a K, an OK, an OKAY.
Oh, like how they communicate.
Some are like the good morning, the good night. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I like to see like the difference or like their date ideas, like like dinner. Or like that's basic, or like
Or they adventurous. And they
yeah,
want to
like
go do
you want to go
something.
for a hike? No, I don't. I
I
never-
do.
So, what do
Take
you-
me on a hike.
Does
I wanna-
the K bother you?
The K is offensive.
Just K?
K is offensive.
K is bad, but K with a period is even
Oh,
worse.
don't you dare.
Don't put that period.
You put that period, I'm blocking it.
I think the guy saying K is a little fruity.
I agree.
I don't know if it's fruitiness. It's just see, to
Corny.
me it's actually narcissistic.
I think it's normal when a man says literally like O and then K.
Okay, that's all I want.
Like
I-
if they
Yeah, that's what
spell
I said.
out,
Dude,
if they
if
spell
they're-
out
yeah.
okay like I
oh,
do,
not
then
the
that's
K just
fruity.
by itself.
I never would just put K by
Never.
itself.
It's so ignorant.
Oh, that's when you know.
What about if
I'll never talk to you again.
OKAY?
That's too much.
It's
Who
too
has that
mu-
much time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm.
It's texting for
It's
crying.
I
so
do that.
crazy.
Though. I
Do
do that.
you?
I say okay, why? Yeah.
Oh wow, I never got that from you. So you must be doing it to your
Well,
other friends.
because I say it to you all the time, and the first three letters of my name are KAY.
so that's okay. That's, yeah.
I should just throw it in there.
I hate when a guy sends you Snapchats of like their entire day.
all
day.
all day.
No, thank you. Text me later when you get off work or something. Like, that's all I need.
I'm like an intermittent
And I
doer of
wonder,
that.
we just said I wonder why we're single. I'm like, oh, you put O-K-A-Y? Toodaloo.
Yeah.
You disgust me. Like, you are not for me, sir.
Nope.
Immediately. What if it corrected itself? You know what I'm saying? And I get rid of him immediately.
Right, that's true.
All right, I'm going to work on that.
Yeah.
So I'm working on that. Yeah, we'll find that right texter. I have faith.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. It is like a feel.
Yeah.
You have to have you have to vibe with it, or like with the punctuations. Like, there's a whole
Yeah.
lot that goes into that. I feel like FBI agents could like detect just from
Definitely.
like a thread alone.
I hate a surprise FaceTime. Don't you dare. I'm doing.
Hit
That's
me.
all I do.
No,
Oh,
hit
I
me
hate
with
it.
a surprise.
You are a FaceTimer.
I
don't like that.
I like a
Kayla
surprise.
said that this is a while ago, an old story, but she sent like a sexy video to somebody. What did he say back?
Oh, he said, something like, great, I'm at the gym or something. I was like, I just worked really hard.
You know how hard it is to get a sexy video, that like
video?
you're okay sending?
A video.
You gotta like literally arch your back. You gotta fucking like suck it in.
There was
you
a
gotta
lot-
self tan.
Yeah, there was a
and he
lot of
put
work.
at the gym.
At the gym.
No, thank you.
Yeah. I called, you best believe, I
Yeah.
called him out on it.
Trying.
We
so let's
are.
get into a little big sip energy.
Let's get into some big sip.
We started, so a big sip, like we're just doing like positive things. So we started doing trying to do sponsorships.
Yes.
We're working on our little
Sponsorships.
business plan.
We
Everyone's
created a
created a
business
business plan.
We created a business. Can I just get some? We'll work on
Done.
our handshake later, but like,
Oh, yeah, I
let's
know.
get
I'm
some.
sorry. Yeah,
I
yeah,
am
we
so
are doing
proud of
well.
us.
We made stickers. Show a sticker.
Oh my goodness.
Or can we see the sticker in this camera? Look at that.
Look at it.
We have merch, everybody.
This
That's
is
our
merch.
first merch.
Merch. I was
Stickers.
trying to sell it for
All right,
fun.
you don't have a sticker.
I was trying to sell it
Just
for
hold
fun.
one up.
Oh, just one.
Yeah, why are you? It's not a deck of cards.
I want to, like,
Shoot, we got drunk on
money.
Saturday, and Kayla's like, "All right, let's not do this until we're promoting the pod." Dude, she was literally shaking them off like it was dollar bills at a strip club. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like, "Cool, we're out of stickers.
That's one of my like end game goals with this podcast. We're
Yeah.
just gonna go to the strip club.
We're just gonna have to
Yeah.
pay for
I
everything."
was actually because you can't. I was licking them, sticking them on my forehead like
Yeah.
cards in a card game.
So we're so
And-
appreciative of the people that are helping us, just like Tavern 26 today, like in
Yeah.
obviously Art, our daddy.
Shout out to Daddy.
And
Shout
we'll
out to Tavern
We're
26.
just trying to do stuff on our own soon, so it's expensive, and we're working on it. But that's our big sip energy because we're doing so well. Well,
Yeah.
we're getting there.
We're getting there. Yeah,
Yeah, but we're still gonna do in studio because we can't leave Art.
We can't leave the game.
It's like an emotional, like we're fucking attached.
Yeah.
Like, do you ever get nervous about us? Because like we're
Yeah,
so
I
attached.
think that you guys are gonna kick me to the curb.
Never.
Oh.
You can't actually shake us. We're like I don't know, what's an animal?
Leech.
Really? A leech. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the bug I was thinking. Is it a bug?
Yeah.
A worm? It's a slug.
I don't know. That's
Alright. Yeah, but anyway, so we're gonna go to the studio
I'm not
because
afraid
we
of
love
a lot.
Art.
But you said that and like gave me the like ick. I'm scared of leeches. But like, if you want my blood, I mean, you could have it. I'm like a
Leeches are
vampire.
a class of worms.
I said
Worm.
worm. I said worm.
Did you?
I really did.
Oh.
I changed it to a slug because I got nervous. All right, so on a positive
Alright.
note, we were just talking about that. So we've had some positive and negative feedback lately. So like we were just thinking like keeping it all positive and just like rolling with the best. So we're gonna go around and we're each gonna say one nice thing about each other.
I love it. Wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up with this.
Okay.
Okay, so Art, you can compliment Kayla first. Save the best for last.
Oh wait, Art's gonna go first.
Yeah, I want.
Why do
Oh,
I have
okay.
to go first?
I just want you
This
to.
is a lot of pressure. Like
I'll
you
go
guys
first.
All
are.
right, you go first.
I'll go
Kayla's gonna be
first.
so sweet. Go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your knowledge. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get behind the YouTube University, but
He taught us YouTube University.
I have
Anything
a
you want to do, go on YouTube.
PhD right now.
Yes, she does. This girl.
PhD right now
Yeah.
in YouTube University.
Greatest campus
Yeah.
ever.
I mean, it
So I
really is.
appreciate you.
Yeah. I haven't watched anything, but Kayla's been telling me very good things.
Oh, good
Very good things.
Carrie Ann,
Mm-hmm.
this journey has been so much fun. And like
Right.
you are like everything that I feel like I am weak at, I feel like you pick up. Like you're just
That sounds like a Celine Dion song, and I
you-
love that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I can't give 80
Yeah.
or if I can't give 50, you're gonna give 80 because you know I can only give the other 20.
I
And
love that.
On the flip side,
Yeah.
I think
I'll
my
hold
you down.
I think
You know how
my
to sing
compliments
it.
are actually. I had to. I sang earlier though, so I'm like really proud of myself.
All right.
I think my compliments super similar. Like you're killing the game on like the editing and stuff like that, and then like for sponsorships, like we talked about earlier, I can't even let a guy like buy me a drink or I have a hive and I have to like Venmo him even if he's trying to hit on me. you are so bold and
I'll
like good
ask.
at that. Where I think my strength will be the merch, obviously. Because Kayla's like, "You want to do tie dye?" And I was like, "I need you to leave the room.
I do
need
love
you
a
to leave."
tie-dye.
We'll do it eventually
Yeah.
down the road.
Maybe a summer line and like.
So my compliment to Art, I'm gonna agree as well. Patience, because it takes a fucking lot to deal with us. We reschedule on him. We ask him questions that don't make sense sometimes. Sometimes he's told us one thing and we ask 5 more times. So we just like never want you to leave us, and we love you so much.
I'm really holding back tears right now.
Thank you. I knew it. I knew this would cut deep. All right, can you compliment us now?
Yeah, tell me I'm pretty.
Yeah, give us
Of
like
course.
you can give
Well,
us like
both of you guys are some hotties.
Ooh,
I
hottie
think
with
the
body.
listeners would agree.
you guys.
Kayla, I love your energy. You're always up.
Like caught it.
I know.
Caught it.
God, I'm
It's like
bananas, but
Yeah.
in a non-passionate
Her
Right.
way.
energy's exhausting.
So apologetic. Art, I'm so sorry for calling you. I'm like,
Yeah.
stop it. Just what? Like,
What do you want?
well, stop doing that.
Yeah.
And Carrie, I love that.
Okay. What the fuck? If you guys saw the pause, he just took and grabbed his face.
That was really,
Struggling.
I
I think
really-
he was really trying to put
Yeah, you
some
really
effort into
make
it
it
because
good.
you
Make
would
right.
get
I was
it,
really
so,
trying
yeah.
to make it great. No,
Yeah.
but the
see
same
the
with you
tears in
too.
his eyes.
I love your energy as well. You were really the one who really pushed this, even though you're kind of late and
Tardy for the party.
tardy for the
Yeah,
party.
Always.
That's
But-
my favorite.
No,
Okay, so
Favorite thing
Kayla
ever.
got
Sorry,
nothing
go
but
ahead.
compliments, and you're just telling me I'm late.
no, I just.
But I'm
said
hot. I'm hot and late.
Your
Thank
energy,
you.
and you're like the backbone.
Oh, I like that.
You
I'm a
know,
Leo. All
you know,
right.
you
I'll
kinda
take
like-
it. I'll take it.
Backbone.
You encourage,
Yeah.
because sometimes she can be,
A lot. Too much.
You're right.
Yeah.
Like you said, you guys complete each other.
You
Really.
complete me.
But yeah, I don't want you guys to leave
I
me
love that. We
ever.
never will. We're so obsessed with you. It's like disgusting.
I really talk
Hell
about you
yeah.
guys when somebody, because I put you guys on my snap.
I know.
People
We
be
love
like,
it.
"Who is that?" And I'd be like, "Listen,
My best friend.
these are the funniest 2 girls that I know."
You could say it,
Aw.
Art. White girls.
You can say white girls.
Okay, funniest
But
white
he's
girls
like,
I
Let's
know.
Yeah.
go. I'll take it
I'll
all
take
day.
it.
And I really enjoy, like,
Yeah.
even from the first day. I don't know if you guys remember when we
Oh,
were
we
just
remember.
practicing.
Yeah.
We actually didn't drink that day, so
No.
we remember everything.
Yeah.
And I enjoy. I was like,
For once.
I called Chip like, "Yo, they're hilarious." Like,
Oh, I
these
love
girls. So,
that.
yeah, so.
That's
I
awesome.
like that.
All
I'm
right,
glad,
guys. Let's
Yeah, we're
wrap
going to close it out with a top shelf.
and trash,
Trash
can.
can.
Yes.
I'll go first real quick. Top
Okay.
shelf is when I was a dog hero with the wiener dogs, obviously.
I know that. It
I literally
absolutely
saved
should.
lives that fucking day.
Yeah.
And my trash can is starting a diet because I don't want to. And I also want to add my top shelf is Art's compliments, obviously, because I love a compliment.
Yeah. I feel like
I want a
warm
moment.
and cozy.
Yeah, so sweet.
I feel very good.
What are yours?
So I'm gonna start with my trash can because I just want to end on a high note.
Yeah.
My trash can was like that weirdly just weird gynecologist appointment I had today. My top shelf is today.
Yeah. Fine.
Because I always get so freaked out, but everything works. I mean, like
It
we
all
plan,
works out.
we always freak out. Like
Yeah.
that is like my cue. We freak out before we figure it out, but
Yeah.
we always figure it
We
out.
got this.
And
Always.
Always.
we,
figure it
yeah,
out.
free, but we
I mean,
we
this year we've
freaked
done in
out
like
first.
literally I did this at
But
3:30.
I'm proud of us. I am so grateful for Tavern 26.
Love that.
Like, yeah, absolutely.
We'll close it out with the cheers.
Let's do it. Take it
So-
away, baby.
Got you. If I shall stumble out of this bar, I hope this night is worth the scar.